who was a native of Fort Wayne, Indiana. But the Yellow Banks Hotel is best remembered because Al Capone and his gang used to hang out here. And it was a well-known and accepted fact back then that when the gang arrived, everybody else staying in the hotel had to ski-daddle. The hotel was built way back in 1902 and became extremely popular after major renovations were made in 1905. Finally having had its day, though, the old hotel was torn down in 1980. There are now 3 houses that stand where the actual hotel used to be. All that's left of the original site are those green stone steps leading down to the brown boathouse. Steps once walked by the infamous Al Capone. And if you look closely, you may see him there still. Webster Lake is not a natural lake. Webster Lake was created back in the 1820s when a dam was put up to power a mill. Before the dam, this area consisted of several smaller ponds and lakes with a little river called the Tippecanoe flowing through them. When the dam was built, the 7 ponds rose to join and become what is now Lake Webster, the headwaters of the Tippecanoe River. Because of the dam, the water level here in Lake Webster is pretty much always the same. In fact, the Webster Lake Conservation Association employs a dam master who checks the water level every day. The mill was operated by a man named Thomas Boydston. In fact, the lake was originally called Boydston's Lake. The town of North Webster was founded in 1837, and the name was eventually changed to Webster Lake. There's still a small family cemetery on the site where the mill used to be, with the gravestones of Thomas Boydston and his family. The mill also served as this area's first post office, so Thomas Boydston was also the first postmaster in the area. And it's said they kept the mail at the post office in an old barrel. was once another grocery store and a gas station. This area was well traveled in the old days. In fact, Dixie Drive, which is just ahead of us, used to actually be the route of Indiana State Road 13. There was also a public beach here. Smaller than Big Beach, which we passed earlier on the tour, this beach was called Little Beach. And many years ago, farther back from the lake, there used to be a turkey farm. We've been told this area was pretty smelly back then. Oh, by the way, the little cottage on the hill behind the iron gazebo, the one with the little round white vent near the top, that's claimed to be one of the first cottages built on Webster Lake. And now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're almost back where we started. It's time to land. At this time, we'd like to ask that everybody take their seats and remain seated during the landing, as the boat sometimes takes a slight bump when docking, and we want everyone aboard to be safe. On behalf of Dixie Sternwheeler Incorporated and the fine people of North Webster, we want to thank you all for riding with us. We hope you enjoyed this historic tour of our beautiful lake and the Dixie. The Dixie has been an important part of Webster Lake for over 80 years, and to preserve that heritage, she's now a not-for-profit, community-based organization. If you'd like to be a part of ensuring the running of the Dixie for the next 80 years, please ask for information on tax-deductible contributions as you deboard the boat today. You can also log on to www.ridethedixie.org for more details. Thanks for cruising with us today. Please come back soon and bring a friend.